My name is Zach Alman, and this is my video response. So I found this play very meaningful, and I connected with Elliot a lot, not because I'm in ROTC or joining the military, but because I have family that was in the military, and I also have a lot of nurses in my family. Although they didn't work in the military, it kind of helped me connect with him as a character a lot better than I would have otherwise. And the first value I see is wounding and healing, and this is not just because of the physical injuries that the family has, but also the psychological damage, like PTSD and or post-traumatic stress disorder, and other things that they'll carry with them for the rest of their lives. And the second value I see is acceptance. You see especially Elliot come to accept what happened in the war, and even though they've been scarred in so many ways, they all figure out a way to move on and find peace. And I think this is shown well through Elliot's grandpa, through his music. I think that's his personal way of finding peace. And I looked up a lot of Spanish terms while reading this play, because I've never taken Spanish, so I kind of needed the insight into what a lot of these terms mean. Some of the examples were Boricua, Monton, and Quiero. So I think American soldiers are often seen as heroes, which of course they are, and that kind of is also shown in the play through Elliot being seen as a hero. But also, I think this kind of takes another stance and shows the problems and scars that soldiers have, which we don't often talk about. So next, a fugue is a multi-layered musical composition, and I think this connects to the story as a metaphor for the multi-generational soldiers in Elliot's family. And I think the playwright did a good job presenting soldiers as vulnerable and scarred, and I think she has a negative outlook on war, not by depicting the injuries and PTSD that will last with them through the rest of their lives. So this is overall negative. And so my two questions are, what do you think the quote, "Every soldier has something you take with you, no matter where you go"? So what does that mean in the grand scheme of things? And also, what are some different connections between this play and a fugue, other than the one I already mentioned?